and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Luz and today I'll be sharing with you an effortless, delicious and simple crustless cake. So I'm going to start with the eggs, obviously, and I'm going to do this one by one. And the reason why I'm doing this is because since I'm using more than 1 or 2 eggs, you want to make sure that none of them are rotten and that you don't put an egg that is rotten into good eggs, right? Like you don't want to ruin your mixture, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to start doing it one by one, okay? And then after doing that, I am going to go ahead and season it with heavy cream. Sorry about that. Heavy cream, salt. I'm not gonna season it with heavy cream, I'm sorry. I'm gonna season it with salt and pepper, and I'm gonna add heavy cream. Okay, so I already seasoned the eggs, and like I said, I have a fork, so you can either use a fork or a whisk. It's up to you. Be happy, relaxed in your kitchen. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the heavy cream. I have about 2 ounces of heavy cream right here, and I'm gonna start to beat my eggs. Okay, beat, making sure that it's well. It is whisked properly and the yolk incorporates with the whites and obviously the heavy cream. Okay, so we're whisking, making sure that everything is mixed properly, right? The heavy cream, and as you guys can see, look how beautiful that looks. Those are really good eggs, right? Look at that color, that yellowish color is beautiful. So salt, pepper, heavy cream, okay? So I already beaten my eggs, just making sure, like I said, that it's well mixed. This is the hardest part of this recipe because once you whisk everything together, not everything together, sorry, the eggs, the heavy cream, salt and pepper, we're just gonna pour this into a baking dish that I'll show you. I am not going to coat this with oil or butter because I'm using bacon. Right? And since I'm using bacon, all that oil from the bacon, the fat from the bacon is going to actually make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm going to add the eggs mixture. Okay, so I'm going to add the bacon and I'm going to spread it around. Okay, so we just added the bell pepper, and finally, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and spread some spinach. So I am going to make sure that the spinach are well coated with the eggs, right? But again, as this starts to cook, it will just reduce, and you guys can see that. Okay, so now finally I'm adding some grated Parmesan cheese. I know it's a weird combination, not a weird combination, but usually people use other type of cheese, but that's okay. You can use any grated cheese you want the ingredients in. I was making sure that the spinach are well coated with the eggs, just to let you know. The eggs act as a leavening agent. It will just inflate while it's baking, but then it will deflate after we take it out from the oven, and that's okay. This pan is a bit big. It's kind of big. I should have used a different one, but you can, definitely use a smaller pan or baking dish to put this into the oven. Okay, but hey, it's still good, it's fine. So I'm gonna place this in the oven for 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I'll show you guys the final result. So here's the final result, guys. So as you can see, it's starting to separate from the pan because it's shrinking, because it's deflating. So you guys saw already the final result. This is what it looks like, and it's very delicious. I can't tell because obviously I've done this multiple times. The reason why I added heavy cream is because we want to add that creaminess to it. Okay, I'm just gonna cut a little bit. This one came out, thin. It's not as thick, but I will definitely show you guys how it came out. I'm gonna cut it, and I'm just gonna take a little bit out. If I would have made this the same amount in a different pan, it will definitely, it will be thicker than what it is. And I just want to make a correction. I said 10 to 15 minutes for a 350 or 300, but it's actually 375, and it's actually for 25 minutes or until the egg mixture cooks fully, right? So let's just give it a try on my cutting board. Okay. Hot, so I cannot wait for you guys to try it. I love the fact that the maple bacon actually gives this sweet taste to it. It's a bit sweet. You guys already know how maple bacon tastes, and if you don't, this is the perfect time to try it. I hope you make this recipe. Give it a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up to this video. Share with your friends and family, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.